Title: How My Aunt Survived on Garri and Hope for 3 months in Lagos. Chapter 1: From Nkerifi to Lagos. From Nkerifi to Lagos. My aunt Amaka left our village of Nkerifi with nothing but a Ghana must-go bag, a plastic cup, 2 pairs of clothes, and a head full of dreams. Lagos was calling, and like many girls before her, she believed the city held magic and money. "Mama, I will send money home. Watch and see," she promised as she boarded the night bus, squeezing herself between traders and noise. The journey was long, dusty, loud, but Amaka's eyes sparkled with fire. Chapter 2: Arrival and Disappointment. Lagos welcomed her with heat, honking cars, and the smell of fried akara. But the cousin she was to stay with, Nkechi, gave her a cold surprise. Amaka, you should have called first," Nkechi said at the door. "The house is small, and my husband won't like it." Still, Amaka squeezed in for 2 nights, sleeping near the fridge. By the 3rd day she got the message. She left. Chapter 3: The Face Me I Face You Life. She found a room to squat in Ajegunle, sharing it with a girl named Peace who sold second-hand bras at Yaba. "You dey find job, e no easy o," Peace warned her, but Amaka tried. She walked the street in her only black skirt, CV in a nylon bag, asking at shops and schools, church and restaurants. No one called. Chapter 4: The First Cup of Garri. One night, hungry and weak, she opened her bag and found the plastic spoon Mama gave her. She walked to the buka near the junction. "Auntie, abeg, I fit buy only pure water?" she asked with coins. She poured the water into her cup of Garri and sat by the gutter, eating it like ice cream. That was her first meal in 3 days. Chapter 5: Hustle Mode Activated. Amaka started helping Mama but put human whip every morning. In return, she got leftover rice and stew, if any remained. Afternoon wear for hawking. She tried selling noise masks, plantain chips, earrings, anything. She made 300 one day, 150 the next, sometimes nothing. But she never stopped. Chapter 6: Letters to Home. She didn't want her family to worry. "Lagos is fine," she wrote in a letter. "I am learning a lot. Send my love to Papa." She didn't mention the mosquitoes, the cold floor, or the fact that she drank Garri every night. But she kept writing, even when the Garri finished, and she had to soak only water and pretend it had taste. Oh. Chapter 7: The Job That Nearly Broke Her. One day, she got a job to clean offices in Victoria Island. Waking up by 4 a.m., she took 2 buses and a keke to get there. She mopped, dusted and scrubbled the toilet for 12,000 naira a month. The boss would sometimes shout, "You didn't clean under the table," but Amaka swallowed her pride. She needed the money. Chapter 8: Hope in a Yellow Envelope. On her 3rd month in Lagos, Amaka returned from cleaning and found an envelope under the door. It was a response to one of her many job applications. She opened it with shaking hands. "Congratulations, you have been offered a position as a receptionist where you are going to be paid 35,000 per month." She screamed, then cried. then screamed again. Chapter 9, a new chapter begins. With her first salary, she bought a bag of Garri, Indomie, and a new pair of black flags. She paid Peace some rent and even sent 5,000 home. Mama, things are looking up, she said on the phone, smiling for the first time in months. Lagos hadn't beaten her. She had survived. Chapter 10, Reflection. What Lagos taught her. Lagos taught Amaka that dreams don't come dressed in gold. They come in cups of Garri, in sweat, in rejection, and in grit. She wasn't rich yet. She wasn't famous, but she had learned to wake up at 4 a.m. and still smile, because hope is stubborn, and so was she. That's it. So that is the end of my story. I'm Emmanuel Obenaka by name. So if you really like this story, please turn on the bell notification button and please write your comment on what you think about the story. What have you learned so far from this story? What are your engagement? What have you learned so far? So please make some comments, put down some comments on the comment section, and do know I love you guys. Bye for now.